Major sources of information about the Aryans. Now we will discuss from what are the different sources through which we got the valuable information about the Aryans. The Vedas are the most important source of information about the Aryans of the early and later Vedic period. So the first source of information is Vedas. In Sanskrit, the word Vid means knowledge. So what does the Vid means? Knowledge. The Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda are the four Vedas. So the meaning of Vedas means knowledge, and the Vedas are divided into four parts, that is Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda. We learn about the life and times of the Vedic period from the Rig Veda. So from the Rig Veda we came to know about the life and what was their day-to-day activities of the Vedic period. Okay, and the other three Vedas. So we got the information from these four Vedas. The Brahmanas, the Aranyakas, the Upanishads, the Puranas and the two epic, that is the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, were all composed during that time. So these are the different types of valuable you can say items through which we came to know about the great Aryans. So the first is Veda. Vedas means knowledge, and the Vedas is divided into four parts, that is Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda. From these four Vedas we came to know about the life and times of the Vedic period, and we also came to know about the Aryans from the Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, Puranas and the two famous epic, that is Ramayana and Mahabharata. And remember, Ramayana and Mahabharata was written during the Vedic period. The Rig Veda. The Rig Veda, the oldest text in Sanskrit or any other language in the Indian-European family of language, was composed between 1500 BCE and 1000 BCE. So it is believed that Rig Veda is the oldest text in the Sanskrit, okay, and it was composed between the 1500 BCE and 1000 BCE. The Rig Veda is a collection of hymns called Suktas, which contain the oldest form of all the Sanskrit mantras. So what is all written in the Rig Veda? It is a collection of hymns, that means Sukta, that means different types of mantras, which is the oldest form of all these Sanskrit mantras. So in the Rig Vedas all different types of mantras are present. This text is dedicated to the three main deities of the early period, that is Agni, the fire, Varun, the sky god, and the Indra, the god of rain, storm and war. So the Rig Vedas is basically give importance to three deities, that is the Agni, which is the fire of god, Varun, the sky god, and the Indra, the god of rain, storm and war. Some of the hymns are also dedicated to Soma, a plant from which an intoxicating drink was prepared. So some of the hymns which are present in the Rig Vedas, it also dedicated to Soma. A Soma is a plant which was used to make different types of intoxicating drink during the Vedic period. Good to know. The Rig Veda is divided into 10 mandalas comprising 1028 verses. So it is in the Rig Veda, the Rig Veda is divided into 10 mandalas, that means 10 chapters, and it comprises of the 1028 verses. It was composed by several rishis, that is sages and their families. So who composed the Rig Veda? Composed by several rishis, that means gurus and their families. The three other Vedas, that is the Samaveda. Samaveda is a collection of Rigvedic hymns that were set to tune and sung on religious occasions. So in the Samaveda different types of Rigvedic hymns were present, which were used to sing during the religious occasion. It was a kind of, you can say, songs which are written in the Samavedas, and they used to sung during the religious occasions or rituals. The Yajurva Veda contains verses in the form of sacrificial formula. So in the Yajur Veda, it consists of the verses, that means different types of mantras which are chanted or which are you can say said during the sacrificial rituals. Okay, It has two versions, the Krishna Yajurva Veda and the Shukla Yajurva Veda. So the Yajurva Veda is also divided into two parts. One is the Krishna Yajurva Veda and the other is the Shukla Yajurva Veda. Last, the Atharva Veda. The Atharva Veda is the book of magic and spells. So the Atharva Veda deals with the magics and different types of tricks. It contains cure for disease and ways to ward off danger. So it also contains the different types of you can say formulas or medicines which can cure any diseases and way to ward off the danger. That means if anybody is suffering from any diseases, everything is written in the Yajurva Veda. It is different from the other three Vedas. So Atharva Veda is quite different from the other three Vedas. Some more Vedic text. The Brahmanas also, the Brahmanas are commentaries on the Vedic hymns. So who were Brahmanas? They used to make different types of rules and regulation, and they used to comment on the different Vedic hymns, and they used to make different types of mantras. The Aranyakas or forest book carry instruction on an aesthetic life in the forest. So in the Aranyakas, it is a kind of forest book, and in this book every rules and regulations were written which are aesthetic. That means a person who go to the jungle in order to get knowledge and salvation, how they used to live their life in the forest. So everything is written in the Aranyakas or a forest book. Next, the Upanishads. The Upanishads are philosophical texts on different ideas and understanding the world and the cycle of birth and death. So in the Upanishads, it is a philosophical text. That means the basic values of lives are written in this book, and in this book it is written how the cycle of birth and death plays an important role in our life, and it also help in understanding the world. That means what are the different types of rules and regulation, how we can live our life with the help of the influence of God, what rituals we should practice. Everything is written in the Upanishads. The Puranas are ritual texts that narrate the history of the world from creation of its destruction. So Puranas is a religious book in which everything is written. That means how our world is created and what are the different types of activities through which our world can be destroyed. So everything is written in the Puranas. The two epics, that means the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, are a part of Puranas. So the Mahabharata and Ramayana, it is a part of Puranas, and Puranas is a religious text.